Welcome to this week's episode of AFL Cairns TV. On this week's episode, we'll look back at the senior highlights from round 11 while also reviewing last week's scores in AFL Cairns Women's League and reserve grade competitions. This week, we'll only preview the upcoming round 12 reserves and senior fixture as there's no Women's League due to the school holiday and having general buys. With just over a week to go to the AFL game between the Western Bulldogs and Gold Coast Suns, we'll preview the teams' lineups and how they've gone thus far in 2015, and also let the viewers know how you can get tickets to this round 15 clash at Cazalys Stadium on Saturday the 11th of July. It was as if it was the last day in September at Watson's Oval as the Tigers recorded their first victory in 2015. It was a sense of relief and achievement for the boys dressed in yellow and black. The Tigers played with plenty of confidence and self-belief in round 11. Their ability to run and carry, effective disposal and sound decision-making orchestrated this brilliant upset. North Cairns were ruthless at the footy and around the contest all day. Tigers captain Brendan Tennick was inspirational, kicking 3 important goals. A 6-2 final quarter saw the Tigers record a 4-point victory. It was the Crocs who prevailed at Fretwell Park by 17 points in a battle for the 2 heavyweights. The Crocs' ability to drive from their back half with plenty of run and clean disposal was super impressive. Their work rate around the ground is by far the best in the competition. Their pressure in their own forward half is exceptional, and their willingness for the footy is always rewarded, like this ripper from deep in the pocket. Port Douglas have the best attack in the competition, averaging 110 points as a score per game, and it's no wonder with exceptional play like this. Port Douglas now sit 2 games clear in first place. The Cairns Saints outclassed the Lions at Holloway's Beach Sporting Complex with a 147-point flogging in a superb team effort. Matthew Walsh was again strong and finished with 7 goals despite 4 players in his path. The Saints recorded 40-plus scoring shots to see them place second overall and poised to be a serious contender as per usual come September. Kieran Daly was again impressive off the half-back flank, and his ability to push forward and kick goals was rewarded. The day was finished off by this goal from Jesse Dixon, tight in the pocket. Round 11 of the reserves saw the following results. Central's Trinity Beach were far too strong for the Tigers, winning by 113 points at Watson's Oval. South Cairns recorded their first loss in 2015 against an impressive Port Douglas outfit, going down by 28 points at home. A consistent 4-quarter performance by the Saints saw them defeat Cairns City Lions by 49 points at Holloway's Beach Sporting Complex. Round 8 of Women's League saw the following results. South Cairns defeated Pyramid Power in the Southern Derby by 21 points, while North Cairns bounced back from their Round 7 loss to Menunda Hawks by recording a whopping 126-0 victory over Central's Trinity Beach. Menunda Hawks had the bye in Round 8. The AFL Cairns Women's League competition will have 2 general byes over the school holiday period. Round 9's fixtures will recommence on Saturday the 18th of July. The first of Round 12's matches sees Cairns City Lions hosting North Cairns at Holloways Beach Sporting Complex. The North Cairns Tigers will be up and about after their first victory last week in Round 11 over Central's Trinity Beach. This is a danger game for Cairns City Lions, who must win if they are to stay in touch with the top 4 and look to play finals in 2015. The Lions were comprehensively defeated by Cairns Saints by 147 points at home last week. They conceded 42 scoring shots to 10 in an impressive display by the Saints. For North Cairns, they're going to be up and about, recording their first victory in 2015 by 4 points at Watson's Oval over Central's Trinity Beach. They'll head to Holloways Beach with plenty of confidence and looking to record back-to-back wins for the first time this year. In 2015, the Lions have had the wood over North Cairns, defeating him both times in Round 2 by 18 points and Round 8 by 26 points. In the second match of the round, Cairns Saints will host South Cairns at Griffiths Park. This match is going to be a hotly contested affair, with it being second playing third at Griffiths Park. The Saints are coming off an easy 23-goal victory over Cairns City Lions and will be looking for their form to continue. They averaged just over 6 goals per quarter in the Round 11 performance. While for South, they're coming off a 17-point loss at home to Port Douglas. The Cutters will be looking to bounce back this week and return to the winner's circle. If they can do against Cairns Saints, they'll jump to outright second spot on the Premiership ladder. It is one apiece in 2015, with both clubs recording wins against each other. The Saints recorded a 77-point victory in Round 2, while in Round 8 it was the Cutters by 42 points. Without doubt, both these sides will feature heavily come September finals action. The final match of Round 12 will see Port Douglas take on Central's Trinity Beach at the Croc Pit on Saturday. Port Douglas are coming off a near 3-goal victory against South Cairns at Fretwell Park. This was Port Douglas' 5th consecutive match and are looking in great form as finals approach. Their last loss was back in Round 6 against South Cairns. While for Centrals, as we've spoken about, they had a surprise loss to Central's Trinity Beach by 4 points on the road. Without doubt, the Dogs were undermanned, but they were definitely outplayed by a gallant Tigers outfit. The loss sees Central sitting in 4th place behind South Cairns and Cairns Saints on the Premiership ladder. The recent record between both sides had seen Centrals win their first match in Round 2, while Port Douglas knocked off the Dogs in Round 8 at Crathern Park. A reminder to all viewers that Round 12's action, reserves kicks off at 1 o'clock and seniors kick off at 3 o'clock. For more information regarding Round 12 or the AFL Cairns fixtures and competitions, please visit www.aflcairns.com.au. We look forward to seeing you at the footy this weekend.
Be part of the action when AFL comes alive in Cairns. Grab your friends and family and experience the excitement of a live AFL match. You'll see high marks, spectacular footwork and huge goals. The Western Bulldogs versus the Gold Coast Suns. Saturday, July 11 at 4:35pm. Cazalys Stadium, Cairns. Tickets selling fast at afl.com.au/tickets.
It's just around the corner now, with just over a week to go when AFL comes alive in Cairns. On Saturday the 11th of July at Cazalys Stadium, AFL Cairns will be hosting our 5th Premiership match, and the match will be between the Western Bulldogs and Gold Coast Suns at a twilight fixture, a 4:35pm start. We need everyone in the football community to get behind this match. Without the support and the crowd turnout, future matches may be in jeopardy. There are still plenty of tickets available by visiting Cazalys reception, or www.ticketdirect.com.au. There are still plenty of seats left in both grandstands at either end of the ground, as well as the grandstand wing seats. There are also plenty of opportunities for punters to stand on the hill on the Till Street side and watch a fantastic spectacle. With the game just over a week away, AFL Cairns TV this week will look at the both teams and where they're situated and how they've been playing over the opening 12 rounds of the AFL Premiership season. Firstly, we'll look at the Western Bulldogs. They're a team that are on the improve. They're a young and exciting side. Last week against St Kilda, they recorded that was their 7th victory, and now they sit inside the top 8 with a finals, a realistic opportunity. Look, as we said, they're a young, exciting side. They've got Marcus Bontempelli, Tom Boyd, Luke Dalhouse and Easton Wood that are playing some fantastic football at the moment, but it's also some of the older heads that are firming up their backline and their team structures. Bob Murphy, the captain off halfback, Will Minton in the ruck, and another experienced head in Dale Morris, who recently visited our region to promote the game. These players will go a long way to helping the Western Bulldogs get a win next week. They've also recorded impressive victories in the early part of the 2015 season, with victories over around top 8 sides, West Coast, Richmond and the Sydney Swans. So this match is going to be an important game for the Western Bulldogs if they are to play finals come September and potentially a grand final in October. Looking at the Gold Coast Suns, we all know of their recent history about their injuries. Look, they've only had the one win in 2015, but come round 15, they're going to have several big names come into their side that'll give them experience and that'll add a lot to their team structures. We're talking about players like Gary Ablett, Jared Harbrow, Rory Thompson and David Swallow. These boys will add a lot to this side and it'll go towards a long way helping the Suns record their 3rd victory at Cazalys Stadium. We spoke about their recent history at Cazalys. They've recorded 2 victories against Richmond, but last year were defeated by the Western Bulldogs. The Gold Coast Suns have categorically deemed Cazalys Stadium as a place where they call their second home and have had some tremendous success. We look back to the 2014 game between both sides that was played here at Cazalys, the exact same twilight fixture. It was a 28-point victory to the Western Bulldogs. The Dogs stormed home with 6 goals to 2 in the final quarter to see him get that victory. As I mentioned, there are still plenty of tickets available for this round 15 clash at Cazalys on Saturday the 11th. We need you, the viewers, the supporters of AFL Cairns football, to get behind this match and come along to Cazalys to support it. We can't wait for this event to come to Cairns. We can't wait for the game to be played, and we can't wait for the viewers to be a part of AFL coming alive in Cairns next week. Tune in for another episode of AFL Cairns TV next week. AFL Cairns, it's a great game.